The plot thickens. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. And we're here to look at Jim White's comments this morning about Rangers and the whole Dundee pitch situation. Yesterday, Rangers came under a lot of slack for a certain SJ, and I'm not talking about St Johnstone, I'm talking about Simon Jordan on Talksport. Absolute FUD. The guy's sitting there blasting Rangers without even getting his facts right, man. First of all, the whole gimmick about Rangers rejected the chance to play the game that day. Ridiculous, right? And then the second one about Rangers, it's ironic and it's hypocritical that Rangers are blasting Dundee when they're the same team that shut out all the fans out of the Old Firm. No, we're not the team that did that, right? That's Celtic Football Club at the end of the day. Rangers, yes, did they cut the allocation? Absolutely. But did they completely close off every single away fan? No, that would be Celtic. Celtic turned down the 750 at Ibrox and they rejected our 750 at Parkhead. So, this is a guy that's on Talksport. You'd be led to believe that they would be getting their facts right. The guy hates Scottish football. I don't give a shit if the guy comes out and says he wants Rangers to win over Celtic because, it's better if it's competitive. The guy is a rat. The guy is like a cancer on the footballing community. Talksport in general is. Love Ali McCoist, but apart from him, what's happening on Talksport these days? I'll tell you, absolutely nothing. But this is what Jim White said. Getting confirmation that Rangers travelling to play Dundee last midweek was never an option. The Tayside club reportedly told SPFL on the 2nd of April and the 3rd that their pitch was unplayable. The plot thickens, according to Jim White. And that is the problem. Because there hasn't really been anything clear about this, but a lot of Celtic fans were just making up that Rangers didn't want to play last week, which to me didn't make no sense. You seen how visibly pissed off Philip Clement was last week, right? That is a guy that wanted the game played. Since then, he says he would even play the game on Mars if it meant to get the job done. So for anybody coming out and saying that Rangers rejected this is absolutely ridiculous, alright? And I knew it was bullshit. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's like, there's just no way in hell Rangers have rejected this. These claims are coming out of fucking nowhere, and it's embarrassing, right? You've got Rangers here who, Sporting Integrity by Chris Sutton, I've seen be floated about. Don't worry, guys, there'll be a video on that, because Chris Sutton's a walloper. That's what he is. He's an absolute fanny. It's like, do we remember the treble that Celtic won during the COVID, when COVID interrupted? They won the League Cup with a goal that was about 2 yards offside. They then had the league title handed to them over Zoom, and then they won a Scottish Cup the next season for that season with new players that they signed past the last season ending. And we honestly want to sit here and talk about sport and integrity. Go and do one. I actually hope this Rangers game gets played at Ibrox and it gets it right round every single one of them, man. It's a joke. The tinfoil hats are out. It's a disgrace. That's what it is. It's a fucking mess for the amount of crying and bitching that's going on regarding this situation. Celtic are the real victims. And then you've got Dundee. I don't even think we've even mentioned this. Dundee coming out and saying it's climate change. No, what are we doing here? Racing or ping pong? Because, it's climate change. What sort of shitey ass excuse is that? Climate change, man. Climate change. Climate change. It's a mess. But no, I would like Simon Jordan to come out and issue Rangers an apology. Well, he did. No, he's a rat. Look at the stadium and his leathery face, man, with his fake hair and his specs. If you haven't been able to tell already, I don't like Simon Jordan. Alright? I don't like him. I do not like the guy. And Jim White talks shite. Even if he is a Rangers man. Oh, Simon. Oh, it's going to be a transfer deadline day of the day. I've got my yellow dice, Simon. But Simon, not really the best Jim White impersonation, but anyway, guys, get your black ties on because there's been a murder and it's been Simon Jordan because he's been absolutely rinsed here by Jim White. Rangers, I knew they were in the right about this entire situation. It's good to see the proof back up. These accusations, man, are coming out. And there was no fucking proof that Rangers rejected this, but pretty much half the country was condemning them to it. because they're moonhoilers. Till next time, though, peace.